Good evening, everybody. Welcome to yet another edition of Case Breaks by Kevin's Sports Cards and Memorabilia. It is 1 minute before 7 here on Sunday, October the 14th, and we'll be breaking the 2018 Topps Stadium Club this evening. So, we launch a minute or two early just to get things going and to provide people the opportunity to hop on if they're going to be joining us. So we'll just kind of take a minute or two here, see if anybody does log in and wants to watch things live, participate, throw out some comments and all. So there we go. It's now 7 on the dot. So while we're waiting here a minute or so, as always, just going to kind of run through some of the info I'd like to share with you. Like I said, tonight we're doing a 2018 Topps Stadium Club baseball. We'll break this tonight and should be all packed up and ready to ship out by tomorrow. So I would estimate by probably around Wednesday or so, end of the week at the latest, you will receive your cards. I like to get them to you as fast as possible. I want to thank everybody who's participating, who bid, and all of you guys doing a great job of paying very quickly. So we had no outstanding balances here tonight, which was nice. And moving forward, I also appreciate the repeats. I definitely saw a few familiar names again popping up that you've been sticking with me here. After our couple weeks taking off, we got some more product in the house here, so we're gonna stay busy for the next couple weeks. This week on Wednesday, Topps 5-Star Baseball will be released. So I have at least one case coming to me there. So we'll get those auctions going on eBay probably tomorrow night for the same deal of Saturday the auctions will end and next Sunday will break. I am working on maybe getting a second case of that since it's going to be a hot new product, something fresh. And beyond that, we have a couple of football that'll be coming up. One will be a 2017 Panini Football Prestige, and then another one will be a 2018 Panini Elite Draft Picks. So they'll be mixed in there as I'm broadening my horizon into the football realm. And we do have the 2018 Topps Finest Baseball case to break as well. I will be keeping my eye out and trying to get at some of the other upcoming new baseball releases as well. Like Triple Threads, I think, has to come out still. There's a few of them, and believe it or not, I've already put in some claims for the 2019 products because we're onto that already. So I do apologize for any confusion there may have been with some of the listings. Yeah, I was definitely having a little bit of a challenging and complicated night the other night listing them. I thought I'd edited them all and fixed it all up, but I got a few questions asking about some clarification, so thank you for messaging me and kind of figuring it out and working through it. So, alright, it's been a couple minutes now, so we will get the show on the road here. We have a couple more people watching, so here we go. Here is our case. There you go, you can see. And we'll get this box open. And I'll do the roll call in a second as well, just to verify who has what teams everybody's in here for. And as I mentioned, we'll get these all together for you guys and get them shipped out right away for tomorrow and get those cards to you. And this way you could get ready to go for your next case break, which hopefully you'll be joining me next week. As always, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, keep an eye on our business page and eBay. Other than case breaks, we have cards up and other things like that on a regular basis. So we appreciate any of your business there. And here we go. Here's our roll call. First up, we have Brad with the Pirates, Charles with the Reds, Chris with the Red Sox, White Sox, Tigers, Twins, Mets, Cardinals, and Rangers, Corey with the Orioles and Marlins, Don with the Giants and Mariners, Douglas with the Rays, Greg with the Diamondbacks and Blue Jays, John with the Braves, Cubs, Astros, Angels, Dodgers, Yankees, Athletics, Phillies, Padres, and Nationals. Josh has the Brewers, Kara has the Indians, Sean has the Rockies, and Steve has the Royals. So there we go. That's our lineup for tonight. Okay. Time to start breaking. So, here we go. So this is one of the first times I'm doing a product that has a lot of base cards. So I will try to go through them fairly quickly and just kind of point out more of the inserts and the autos and stuff like that, because this could take a little while otherwise. And here we go. We are ready to go here. So we have a Lester, AJ Minter, Will Clark, Rougned Odor, Alfaro, Christian Yelich, Bryce Valera, and Johan Moncada. Next up, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Another Big Basher, Jim Thome. Another Big Basher, Bryce Harper. Austin Barnes, Dodgers. Archie Bradley, the Diamondbacks. Never could go wrong with a Mike Trout card. Very nice. Mr. Avisail Garcia. And a Lucas Giolito. So, I want to look at something real quick here. I apologize for the pause. Okay, sorry, just looking at something there in the checklist. Shouldn't take that many, or shouldn't take any pauses like that with all the attacks we got to rip here. A busy night here to go. And we have Nolan Ryan with the Astros. Roberto Clemente, Pirates. Eric Thames, Brewers. Tim Raines, Expos. Zach Davies, Brewers. Looks like we got our first auto of the night. And it's a Rowdy Reddy. Rowdy Reddy. And that is the Nationals. Rowdy Reddy with the Nationals. Nick Castellanos with the Tigers. And we have Lance McCullers with the Astros. I should also here point out that my new little mat here, my Breakers mat, that GTS Distribution was so kind to provide me. to make this a little more snazzy here of a setup for you. We have a Kyle Farmer, Dodgers. Max Fried, Braves. Carlos Rodon, White Sox. Brandon Crawford, Giants. Brett Gardner, Yankees. Mike Clevinger, Indians. John Gray, Rockies. Pat Neshek. Wow. Whoop, tongue twister for me there. Phillies. Cruising right along here. Got a Marte. Pirates. Jeff Bagwell. Astros. The Bulldog. Maddox in the Braves uniform. Will Myers. Padres. Parker Bidwell. Angels. And it's always nice to get a Derek Jeter as well. Derek Jeter there. Always nice to have a Derek in there. E.T. Derek Jeter. So, yep, alright. And we have a Salvador Perez. And a Yasiel Puig. And here is another Derek Jeter. This one is the base card. First, the other one was the insert. Chipper Jones. Alex Verdugo. Adrian Beltre. Chris Bryant, Special Forces. That's an insert there for you. Jock Peterson. Kenley Jansen. And Orlando Arcia. Carlos Correa. Alex Bregman. Johnny Cueto. Andrew Miller. CC Sabathia. Victor Robles. And that is the Chrome version, I believe. All right. Yep. I think that was a Chrome. I'm going to check that out in a second. Ryan Braun. And Eddie Rosario. I think that was, yes. SSC 37. Yep, that was the Chrome version here of the Robles. And moving right along here, Yu Darvish, Rafael Devers, Walker Buehler, pitching his lights out right now. Brady Anderson, Anthony Rizzo, and Aaron Judge. Insert, right? Yep. Jay Bruce, and another Brett Gardner. We have Tyler Wade, Jose Canseco in the A's, Andrew McCutchen, Andrew Benintendi, Chris Archer, Matt Chapman, Josh Harrison, and Josh Bell. Getting down here in the packs out of this first box, so we should be getting another auto soon. Luis Castilla, Mookie Betts, Rhys Hoskins, Addison Russell. And this is the base for Aaron Judge. Never Compromise Joey Votto insert. Gregory Polanco, Pirates. And Manny Margot, Padres. Sonny Gray, Trey Turner, Aaron Alther, Cody Bellinger, Manny Machado, Matt Chapman, Hunter Pence, and Evan Longoria. I will say here, guys, you know, I'm hoping to keep a streak going here and getting some good hits in almost every one of the breaks we've done, so keep that good feeling going tonight. Thomas Nido, Francisco Lindor, Clayton Kershaw, Didi, Todd Frazier, and here's our second auto, and it is a J.D. Davis, and that is for the Astros. D. Gordon and Nelson Cruz. Miguel Sano, Nicky Delmonico, Buster Posey, Brian Dozier, got a Nelson Cruz insert, Josh Donaldson, Marcus Stroman, and Daniel Murphy. 30 packs to go here in this box. The straw, Darryl Strawberry, Carlos Santana, Corey Kluber, and oh, I'm not even gonna try. I've heard the name. I'm not even going to try. For the Red Sox. Verlander insert. Victor Robles. Mitch Haniger. And Yadi Molina. Andrew Stevenson, Chris Davis, Clint Frazier, Chris Taylor, Chris Sale, Mike Moustakas, Carlos Martinez, and Dustin Fowler. Last pack, first box. Eric Hosmer, Troy Schreiber, Jose Ramirez, Cal Ripken Jr., Byron Buxton, Jose Quintana, Kevin Kirkmeyer and Cole Hamels in the Rangers. Cole Hamels in the Rangers. So, all right, that is box number 1. So what we'll do is kind of speed things up a little bit. I just wanted to at least go through the first box there in case there's anybody new to the product who hadn't seen anything. So just give you a little eyeball on it, but we'll go through a little quicker here moving forward, where I'll kind of search through and pull anything that's of significance here, or hits and all. Okay. First up, box number 2. Let's see here. Oh, we got a Bo Jackson. That's always nice. Votto, Special Forces. Severino. And Mariano, the Sandman. Here, man, Manaya, Carpenter, Arrieta, Tanaka, and a Matt Olson. Next up, let's see. Flip them over here on me. George Brett, oldie but a goodie. Alex Bregman in the black and white, which black and white Alex Bregman. Where are we at here? 246. All right. See that one in the black and white, orange, and actually I've probably been blowing past a few of the reds too and everything. The variation cards, so I will say I'm not all that familiar with the product. First time I'm breaking a Stadium Club, so I'm learning a little bit about it too here. That was a Indahar rookie there in the end. I'm used to breaking these that are all hits. And here's a Ohtani insert, followed by his teammate, Mr. Trout. And there's a good old Ozzie Albies, who had a pretty impressive season here. Helped carry the Braves into the postseason. Of course, things came up a little bit short for them, but still a very successful season. Bagwell, Marte again. Santana, Davies, Mejia, Kirkmeyer, and Hamels again. And no autos yet out of this second box. I'm moving right through it here, so one should be on the cusp. Strawberry again. Lindor. That's a pretty cool picture of Cargo. Whoa, almost lost it. There's Robbie Ray. Kinsler. Benintendi insert. I have also not checked out or looked back to try to look for the checklist and all of the photo variations for this product either, so You guys watching probably know better than I. Strasburg. Rhys Hoskins. There's Trevor Story. Unbelievable season he had. Oh, flipped it back again. Oh, what are the chances here? Another Rowdy Ready auto. Another Rowdy Ready auto. So that was going again to the Nationals. Sorry. Nationals again. The Rowdy Ready. I need something better than that. Gotta get something better than that. No offense to Mr. Reddy there. Or, sorry, Rowdy Reed. Making up his name here, but we gotta do better than that. Mookie. Huh. Chapman. Corey Seager insert. Need to think positive here. Think positive. Channel that auto karma here. It's a Harper insert. Hideki, Matsui, and Ian Happ. We need to definitely channel all that good karma for some good hits here. There's another Ohtani. I flipped when I shouldn't have. Domingo Santana. The Nicky Delmonico. That's a Chrome. Ichiro. And possible MVP, JD Martinez. Springer insert, George Springer. Jack Flaherty, rookie. Jackie Robinson, the black and white. Joey Votto. And of course, Jackie Robinson is the Dodgers, for any of those who might not know that. Too young to know it. Which I hope that's pretty much nobody. Mattingly, very nice. One of my favorites growing up. Francisco Mejia. Likely Cy Young winner, Mr. DeGrom. He had an unbelievable season. Tommy Pham, still with the Cardinals in that one. Reggie. King Felix. Anthony Rizzo insert. Altuve. And Justin Bohr. Two packs left here. So should. There we are, still waiting on our auto. Just gonna get these all in order first so I don't keep flipping. go, right? Our last one. This should be giving us our second auto out of this box. Okay, let's see what we got here. Springer, Eckersley, Iglesias, Scope, Sandy Alcantara, Gleyber Torres auto. That one will play nice. That one will play real nice. Here we go. Last pack of the box. Not bad at all. That's probably one of the better hits out of this set. Let's see here. SCA GT. Yep. Now, I'd say you should take that one. Let's see, who was that? Yankees was John, yeah. Of course, not that we live and die by Beckett, but, you know, $200 list in there. That's a nice one. And it's actually the red variation too here. Yep, I'm sorry, it's there you go. Numbered 39 of 50. 39 of 50. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So now I'm feeling a little bit better. I know you guys aren't, because the other three so far have not been the greatest hits autos. But hey, hopefully making a little bit of a comeback there. I'll carry this momentum now into another box. Good old Gleyber. Excellent. Alrighty. I was actually getting a little worried there. I looked at those when I was lining them all up that we might not be getting a second auto, and that Topps was cheating us out of our second auto. It's a nice Baez Chrome. I'm fortunate enough not to have that issue come up for myself yet, where they didn't meet the minimums there on your auto inserts, so I thought that was almost the first time. Chris Bryant there. Daniel Murphy. Lots of cards to break tonight. Lots of them here. Okay, another Ohtani. It's a rookie card. Keuchel. It's an interesting looking card. Gotta say, some of the photographs and stuff like that here are very entertaining and interesting looking on this product. Always doing a nice job. Remember way back when Stadium Club first came out. Way back. They were definitely some of the sharpest cards at that time. It was a big jump compared to what we were used to. A whole new world when it came to the quality of the card condition, the photos, etc. Here's our first auto. We got the Diamondbacks, Anthony Banda. Not that I was all that up on the technical stuff and the news there, but pretty sure the top went with the Stadium Clubs, actively trying to compete with good old Upper Deck. This one, Upper Deck, had just come onto the scene, and their cards were head and shoulders above the Topps, Donruss, the Fleers. I came to the, again, the quality of the card, the pictures, everything like that. Doc Gooden, Manny Machado. Eck again. Springer. Stomach Smith. Another Trout. This one's Special Forces. Stanton. Insert. Matsui and Hap. Mike Trout again. Alright, let's see. Mike Trout has always been the one guy. Actually, it's weird. For all the products that he's in and stuff, I just don't ever get even base cards of Mike Trout, it feels like. Don't know why. So I consider myself lucky that I just got those few here that we have already. Step up. Max Fried. Put the chrome now. There we go. Got the Gooden in the chrome. Another Ichiro. And JD. Yeah. Chrome. Take it even to a whole nother level here. With the crisp pictures and all that. Alright, into the second half of this box. Got the Hoskins insert. Another Jackie Robinson in the black and white. Mr. DeGrom there. Again, I wish I knew more of these photo variations so I could pick them out or something if I did come across them, because I knew we had the DeGrom earlier. Guess I wouldn't even be good at the memory game here, because I don't remember what the first DeGrom looked like if I looked at the front or not. Another Mike Trout insert. Altuve. And Justin Bour. My head would absolutely explode if he got the Trout or the Ohtani, something like that. And I've been doing well, getting some good ones, but that would be off the charts. Still waiting, I think, for our second auto coming out of this one. I can't remember where we're at. And speak of the devil, we got Ryder Jones. That's the Giants. Ryder Jones. Okay, that's our 2 autos from this box, so we're just looking for inserts now. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Kershaw, insert. Another Enter Sandman, Mariano Rivera. Interesting, this one looks like they're all straight this time. Big hurt again. Another Tanaka. 2 more left in this box, and we're moving along. Goldschmidt. First one I think we've seen of him. It's first one of a bunch of these guys here. Yeah, we get 2 in 1 pack. There's a couple of those guys that were new faces so far. A fair number of doubles and all along the way so far, and all of a sudden you see Paul Goldschmidt pop up. And twice in the pack. Alright, final pack for this box, number 3. And Aaron Judge there. That's an insert. Another Andahar. Another Trout. Actually, I just wanted to take a quick look. Yep, that's what I thought. I was getting a little confused there. And I don't know. This could be one of those variations, or maybe it was after the fact. We got the base card of Banda in the Rays, but yet our auto was in the Diamondbacks. So that would be one of those that I would definitely like to hear about. Figure that one out. What the variations are there. So many products out there. They switch up these cards and do all these little inserts and things like that. A lot to keep up on. Alright. This is, yep, box number 4. Yeah, I'm going to probably pick up the pace a little bit more here because we've been on for a while already and we're only on 4 boxes. So, but now I know why people break only half of this case usually. A lot of packs, a lot of cards. Another Votto insert there. Robbie Cano, first one of him. And we got Koufax, black and white. Teaming up with Jackie. Smoltzy. First one of Smoltz. And here's our first auto. Anthony Santander. Or Orioles. Anthony Santander of the Orioles. And Ted Williams. Ted Williams in black and white. Hank Aaron in black and white. Hank Aaron, black and white. And that one, well, that one I could at least say is the base one, not the photo variation. Just check that real quick. I will definitely like to hear back from any of you when you receive your cards and look through them, to hear about, know about what you got exactly with any of the photo variations and short prints, anything like that. Posey, Special Forces. Wade Boggs. First Boggs we saw tonight, too. Willie Calhoun. Donnie Baseball again. Donnie Baseball. Got Buxton in the chrome. Byron Buxton in the chrome. Okay. I think we've only had the one auto so far in this box. Nelson Cruz. Oh, and again, speak of the devil. Yonder Alonso. That's with the Indians. Yonder Alonso. And this one is also numbered 13 of 50. 13 of 50 for Alonso. Maybe I should keep saying that because it's happened, what, last 2 times? Maybe 3 times? I said, where's that auto? And it's popped up. Maybe I have that special power. I'm going to say it on the next pack, too. See if we could somehow get extra autos out of this box. Andy Pettit. Pujols. And again, that was a whole bunch of new cards. Alright, let's see if we get an auto of this. Need to find one in here. It's going to be a little scary if it actually happens. It'd be very scary if it happens, as a matter of fact. Greg Bird. Johnny Bench. McGuire. Brett. Machado. Well, like I said, I'm not 100% sure about all these, but that one there with Pedroia looks interesting to me. And I'm wondering if that might be a variation at all. I don't know if anybody who's watching would be able to pick that out or know, be able to tell me on that one or not. Again, I'd be very interested to hear. That is definitely not a standard photo that most of the card companies use. And granted, there are some in here that are, like I said, a little unusual, but that one is much different. Rickey Henderson. And how about that one? Zach Godley, too. Zach Godley. Ball in the pools. Oh, Chris, you broke my heart. I was trying to think positive here. So, Chris, let me, since you're watching here and if you know what's going on, and you know the product well, has anything else popped up that I've missed? Don't be shy. Shout it out there. Let us know. Let me know. Like I said, this is not a product I'm very familiar with, but it was one I could get my hands on. And here is our next auto. Sean Newcomb. And that'll be of the Braves. Chris, you're breaking my heart again. Well, not me so much, I guess, you know. I mean, I do like to see you guys getting good stuff. So. Piazza in the Dodgers. That's a Correa insert. There's Godley again. Yep, now they got two of those. I'm pretty sure. Now, obviously, that would not be anything of a short print or photo variation. So I got two of them here in one box. All these short prints and photo variations. I'm back to the day with the old, good old Billy Ripken card. Or maybe the Dale Murphy reverse photo negative. That's what I grew up searching for and finding out about. There's usually a handful of them each year. And we always put the error in quotes because, was it really an error? Or was it something that they were doing just to make you more interested and go after those cards? There were some definitely frantic fights to get your hands on some of those products back then. Kind of reminds me also of, was it back in 2007? Yeah, 2007 maybe? When the whole error card of Jeter and President Bush. There's an Aaron Judge. Alrighty. That's box number 4. More to come, more to come. I think I need a commercial break here. Is it a Judge variation? All right. Well, that's good news. Judge variation, huh? All right. So, Chris, then, so this Judge's variation. So, with the bat, if that's the case here, and again, not that we hold Beckett to being like our 10 Commandments here, our Bible. That one's in Beckett right now with the new one that just came out this month for about 50 to 120. Not bad. Not bad there. I'll take that one and be happy. Excellent. Chris, I'm going to owe you a consulting fee here or something here for being my guy behind the scenes. Hopefully we're gonna get you something sweet out of this as well. Another Ted Williams. And the Ted Williams are going out to you, Chris, but not the special ones, not the good ones. Med Rosario insert. Donnie Baseball again. And let's see here. I think I saw him hop on. I don't know if he's still there. Yep. I was gonna say, Mr. Dan still on here? Or did he just jump on and take off real quick? If you're there, Mr. Dan, let me know. We will be. The reason I'm asking Dan specifically is just kind of put in and signed up for an upcoming card show. Here we have Phillip Evans auto from the New York Mets. Phillip Evans. Phillip Evans, New York Mets. So Chris, there we go. We got you one. Unfortunately, it's just a Chris Evans. Be a whole lot sweeter if it was, I don't know, I think, there's a strawberry in there, and there's a Goodens. Hello, Mrs. Klein, how are you? Mrs. Klein, did this bring you back here, huh? All those years ago? I grew up knowing Mrs. Klein and her son and we did a lot of collecting together. Way back there, you know, in the mid to late 80s. He's one of the guys who, you know, basically collected with me and got me all going into the sports cards and stuff. Mike Trout insert. Blast from the past. Yep. Mr. Klein would take us to shows and everything, hook us up getting some cards. Definitely speaking my age here, you know, saying that was when we used to either take a walk, because, you know, God forbid kids walk anymore, or get on the bikes and ride up to the card shop or convenience store and go buy your packs. And we were like blown away when we had to pay $1 for Upper Deck when they had come out. It was a huge jump from the 35 cents or 50 cents for Tops. Dan Moore, you are here. All right. Well, Dan, yes, I did just send in my registration for the St. Anne's card show in Raritan, and that'll be on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So I know you've joined me there a couple times, so I figured I'd let you know about that. If you want to come down and hang out with us, or visit, shop, whatever, we'll be back. I've been there in a while, so figured make an appearance. I haven't done a legit show in a long time. I'll get back out there and try it out again. So if anybody actually is also, other than Dan, in the Jersey, maybe Pennsylvania area, it's a nice little show. Oh great, hold on a second here, because my phone wants to do a software update. Not an appropriate time for that. How awesome is that? As I was saying, nice little show in Raritan, Bridgewater area, New Jersey. It's a church and school. Here's a Correa insert. I feel like all of a sudden here I lost a little bit of my lighting here. Got a little darker since they tried to give me my software update. So yeah, so it's a nice little show. There's usually, I don't know, probably about 25, 30 dealers and all there. It's good. It's got a nice mix from everything from supplies to, your boxes, individual cards, commons, you name it, they got it. No, Dan, you actually didn't win any tonight. Because I know you do jump in and you start bidding on stuff and you forget. So you are not in on the break tonight. But like I said, fun little show. All the money goes to the church and the school. So it's a good little fundraiser for them. And they have it twice a year. Usually like this, right at Saturday after Thanksgiving. And then they do normally in around February. Mid to late February is their second one of the year. So it's nice because it's not oversaturated. So it's a little break in the action. It's a one-dayer, because around here, there's so many of them that are all, pretty much our only options are usually in malls. They last 3 days, so it's a little tough as a dealer to be there. And it's kind of month after month, same location, same show, same dealer. So you don't get much variation. So that's why this one's kind of nice. And as always, when we're there, we'll be not only having the cards and all, but carry some in-stock memorabilia, mostly Steiner Sports items. And at that time, too, you'll be able to, of course, pre-order or place an order with me, and we could always track something down and order it for you, especially because, it'll be Black Friday, so it's definitely holiday time. So whether you want to gift yourself, you want something for your own collection, you're thinking about someone, you might want to hint to your parents, your friends, aunts, uncles, girlfriends, wives. Lay it on there pretty thick. Let them know what you want. And here is our other auto. It is Garrett Cooper from the Marlins. Garrett Cooper of the Marlins. So, yes, as I'm kind of doing my little bit of talking and advertising here as we're going along, because it is getting towards that time of year. Like I said, let me know if there's something that you're interested in, or you want somebody to get for you. Have them contact me. Again, you have the Facebook page. You have my emails and stuff from the eBay sales and all. And we could order stuff up for you and get them. I will be placing some orders soon, because I will actually be doing a local kind of show here too. It's more of a vendor event at a high school, and usually it is the first weekend in December, so usually works out pretty well again for that kind of gift giving and Christmas shopping type situation. So if there's anything you're thinking about or want, you could let me know, and we could always order it up and get it shipped out to you. You could use Steiner's site as your basis. I am Steiner Direct, so I could get pretty much everything and anything that they have on their site, and most of the time try to beat their price a bit for you. I'd say it's probably a good estimation of 20% at least less Sometimes if I'm, could work it better, I will definitely help you out and do that as well. And while we're talking Steiner and all right now and memorabilia, I do have, and if you've checked out my listings on eBay and all, we do have a few Saquon Barkley autographed jerseys authenticated by JSA. The Giants may not be worth putting any money into or hanging on your wall, but Saquon is looking pretty good. He looks like he's going to live up to the billing of everything everybody expected him to be. So, he would be a nice addition. There's a Cody Bellinger insert into your collection, helping to decorate that man cave or whatever. Be a nice one to have. So, I think I got a couple left, like I said. They're going fast, and I mean, like after this weekend where he had 100 yards receiving, 99 yards receiving and 130 rushing. I mean, he's on his way. He is on his way to being a superstar. So his popularity is going to go up, the price is going to go up, so now's the time to grab him. In addition, back to a little bit more baseball-oriented here, which has been flying off the shelves here too, is I have a few Miguel Andujar autographed baseballs, autographed by Steiner, or authenticated by Steiner, left. So they've been going fast, so if you're interested in those, give a shout out, get in touch with me, because over the past, 2 weeks or so, the pricing on those has gone up, and will probably continue to go up. And then, why I'm talking about it, and I got Mr. Yelich here in my hand. I have a few autographed baseballs pre-ordered for him. Again, the price is going up on him rapidly. If they continue to do well in the playoffs and he wins that MVP award, they're only going to go up even more. So now is the time to get him. And it's the same thing with Andujar. If he wins that Rookie of the Year, that's just going to kind of get more popularity going and interest in him. So get him now. Do not wait. Cal Ripken Jr. insert. Severino and Mariano again. And then if you really want to try to think ahead, I do have some Justice Sheffield autographed baseballs. Ordered those up while I was getting Andujar, so I have a few of those. He's the future of the Yankee starting rotation. So he'll probably be up on the majors starting games this April. He'll probably crack the rotation. So he had a pretty darn good year at AAA, and he does have a lot of hype. So he wouldn't be too bad either. And I don't think I have them. No, I don't have them listed. But I think I have one more Derek Jeter autographed baseball as well. And those are honestly hard to come by. And the pricing is high for those as well. Here we go. This one is Victor Caratini for the Cubbies. Victor Caratini for the Cubs. First auto out of this box. So the Cubbies going to, who had the Cubs here? John. John had the Cubbies. There's Mr. Andujar. So yeah, Jeters are hard to come by, especially with good authentication. I believe that ball I have is a Steiner authenticated, which is usually is usually the highest end authentication and pricing that you'll see a Jeter go for. So you're getting a quality piece. Another Rosario, that was an insert. And another Trout. otherwise, I think that's most of what I have ordered up, other than, I said, a few of these cases that I have on hand, and a couple of the pre-sales that were going to be in the release for the 5-star that'll be coming up this week. Correa insert. Other Albies. And I'll be looking into, like I said, maybe a couple other releases here. This point in the year, pretty much only high-end product left, so there's not too much of, we've gone past the Inceptions and stuff like that, and I usually don't gravitate towards breaking just like standard Topps or Bowman, because those breaks are exhausting, as this one is. A lot of base cards to go through. Austin Hayes, Chrome rookie. He's a guy who they had high hopes for. Just didn't pan out here this year. He's a good power hitter. Hopefully once he gets to Camden, he can start hitting the ball out there. Quite honestly, I don't know why he wasn't playing for them, because the Orioles weren't doing anything special. They should have got a guy like him up there and given him an audition. Let him get a little experience and see how it goes. But hey, what do I know? I'm a Yankee fan, so Orioles don't make the best decisions when it comes to organization and management. Joey Votto insert. But yeah, so at this point there's not too many products left, so I might do a couple of these here again, some past releases, whether it's from 2018 maybe back to 17. Don't want to really go into 16 at this point, because we're getting to the timeline where redemptions are no longer going to be accepted and valid, so I want to kind of stay away from those. I don't think I noticed this yet. I'm looking at whatever the third one here of the bent bat. That's interesting. Another little interesting piece of their pictures here, their photos. I don't think I mentioned it earlier. So this, video will be and remain posted on my Facebook page here, the Kevin's Sports Cards and Memorabilia. And we'll upload it at some point today into tomorrow. There's a Correa insert. It'll be uploaded to my YouTube page, which is just the same as Facebook there, with Kevin's Sports Cards and Memorabilia. You can check out any of the archives of our case breaks on both Facebook and YouTube. So they're always there for you. So YouTube just takes a little while to upload for the most part, and this one probably being a little longer is going to take some time. So that's why I'd say probably think about it more for tomorrow. Facebook posting usually doesn't take too long, so that should go right up. Did we get our second hit out of this one? I don't know. I'm talking away here. Again, I say it, and here we go. We got an Alex Mejia, and this is the Cardinals. Alex Mejia. So that one, Cardinals, is going to Chris. There we go, Chris. We got you another one. Still, I don't think that's not gonna be a one you're gonna cash in on or anything like that. But hey, it's something. Something's better than nothing. So and who knows? Good old Alex may turn into something too. Those are always the nice finds. You grab some of these guys early on when they're nobodies. They haven't made much of a mark yet, and you go back and look years later, and you forgot even you had these guys, because they didn't mean anything at the time, and then boom, all of a sudden they're a superstar. I remember, again, around 2008, 2009, 10, bought a ton of Bowman, And, you know, with all the rookie cards they had, just got, you know, had tons and tons of these guys. No idea who they were because they're, you know, barely in professional baseball. They're at single A, double A, whatever. Just drafted out of high school and college. And went back to him a couple of years later. I was just sifting through a box one day. I was bored and finding, you know, granted not autos and stuff, but, you know, like a Nolan Arenado, like 5 or 6 of his rookie cards. At the time, I had no idea who he was. Just blew right past him as we were opening boxes and packs. At that time, it was, it must have been, was it 2010 or whatever? That time, we were just worried about, this is Dan and I actually, going after that Strasburg rookie. And we luckily did. Actually, breaking a case, we were lucky enough to pull one of them. So, and I will say here too, as we're motoring through this break, again, I think this one is listed for me on eBay, and it's appropriate, I believe, to talk about it right now. There's a Joey Gallo insert. And there we go. Here's our second auto. Let's get rid of these two guys. And there we go. The guy we were talking about a little earlier, Austin Hayes from the Orioles. Austin Hayes. That goes out to Corey. Corey has the Orioles and the Marlins. He's going home with something. So, what was I saying here? Lost my train of thought as Austin came up there. And I'm not remembering. Oh, well. Oh, I'm sure it'll come back to me. But, oh, I know what it was. Yeah, I was going to say, you know, it's perfect timing here to think about it, talk about it, is with the Astros in the postseason again, and none other than George Springer ripping the ball for them. I mean, the guy's a great player, solid in the regular season, but he is just turning it on year after year in the playoffs. So he is hot as could be. And we have an autographed Bowman Sterling. I think it's numbered 3 of 10. And that was, I think, 2012, maybe, I think. That's the year. So, a very limited numbered rookie card autograph for him. That is up on the eBay store. So, again, good time to grab them. If you're interested. Lindor insert there. Because if they win the World Series, he keeps playing well, you know that's only going to go up in price and be more and more popular. Not going to go down. Let's put it that way. The worst thing that's going to happen is going to stay stable, but it'll probably go up because he has a long and successful career. So it is a good opportunity for maybe an investment if you're not necessarily just a fan of Springer or the Astros. But, like I said, good time to jump on that. Oops, what did I do here? There we go. Mr. Sano again. Seen him a bunch of times. Staring at us. And here we go. The Diamondbacks again. Jimmy Sherfy. That's the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks was Greg. Greg has the Diamondbacks. Greg had the Diamondbacks and the Blue Jays. Now, there were a few teams in here that I don't think there were any autos for. You're just getting the base and the inserts out of it. I have it written down here on my list and all, but I'm not sure which ones it was. Got Hoskins Dream Team. Talk about another popular and hot hand. Got Hoskins. They're ripping the ball all over the place. And so that'll be an interesting situation there in Philadelphia with how well they played in the beginning. How things kind of fizzled out for them. The signing of Santana. Moving Hoskins to the outfield. And Hoskins struggling out there. Ohtani Special Forces. Ohtani insert. It's going to be interesting to see what the Phillies decide to do for next year. They do need to shore that up a little bit out in the left field. They have money to spend and things to move around, but I don't know. Santana really can't go elsewhere unless they think about maybe moving him to third base. And he has played there a little bit. I guess he could hold his own. See if he's any worse at third than Hoskins was in left. That's an Ichiro Chrome. And get Hoskins back into the infield at first base because he definitely can't take his bat out of the lineup. Where's Mr. Dan? Is he still there? What's he got on the inside scoop of the Philadelphia news? It's just what I've been hearing, a little talk of. Of course, it's not much right now because everybody's still focused on the playoffs, but there's Georgie Springer. Dominic. Chris Bryant, insert. Another Hap. So I think we already had our 2 out of this one. We're just kind of breezing through this one now. Jackie. I'm not hearing anything from Dan. I wonder if he took off. Probably off watching the late Sunday night game on the NFL. No need for us anymore. He's all happy because his Eagles, it's a big win. Big win. Not really a big win because I don't think any win over the Giants is really that big of a deal anymore. Or again, this season, should I say, because they are just not good. And that's coming from a Giants fan. As you can see back there's my tickets and all. I'm a season ticket holder to the Giants. So I should actually say that too. Anybody in the tri-state area, if you're interested in Giants tickets. I do sell most of my tickets, so they are on a ticket exchange regularly. But you could definitely contact me if you have any interest, and we could talk about it and work something out. Nice part is, if you go directly through me, you are avoiding all those lovely fees. And tickets, either I could send you the hard copies of them, or we could just email them to you. So it's very easy to transaction. You don't have to worry about them. If we're doing the email transaction, the shipping and stuff like that, and all the dumb little fees that we get hit up for. So nice. Have tickets available for all the remaining games. Yep, everything's still, oh no, I'm sorry. The Redskins game, actually, that's why I have them up here, did sell, so those have been forwarded on to someone. Here's another auto. This one is the Braves. We got Max Fried. And that's the Braves. So, yeah, so I have 2 tickets. They are in the mezzanine section there, end zone. I like the seats quite a bit. They are in good view of the field. You get to see all the action, things breaking down. And one of the bonuses of them are they're under cover. There's not many seats in Giant Stadium that have cover. So, even if you're getting some rain or whatever, you're going to stay dry for the most part. Aaron Judge insert. And it's not going to be perfect. If the wind's blowing, you might get a little wet, but it's nothing downpouring on you directly. So Yeah, so if you are a Giants fan, or maybe one of the opposing teams are going to be in the New York area and you want to check out Giants Stadium, let me know. I said 2 tickets there. Starlin Castro. I think that's the first one I've seen of him. All right, 2 more packs here. The Wizard of Oz again. Yeah, it used to be fun to watch him. Definitely, back when he was playing, we didn't have all the highlights and all the access to games of the week and MLB TV and so on and so forth. So you didn't get to see him that much, and when you did, it was a treat. He really was a slick fielder out there. Fun, exciting, worthy Hall of Famer, that's for sure. Another Rizzo insert. Yeah, I think Ozzie could have probably hit a 100 for his career, and probably still made the Hall of Fame for how well he played defensively. Sorry, just gonna rearrange some stuff over here where I'm stacking up the cards. Alright, new box. Looking for some more autos. Some more autos. Another insert for Trout. Love that picture of Keuchel. Just changed up positions here a little bit where I'm sitting and stuff and holding the cards just because I'm running out of some space over here. I think I'm watching the feed. You still see them pretty well. I will zoom in on anything that are big hits or anything. There's a Hoskins insert. And that looks like the cousin of the new Flyers mascot. That strange looking character. And actually, as I'm also sitting here and breaking here, I see that I have one of my Clayton Kershaw autographed baseball as well. And this one is a MLB authentication. We have that for sale in the eBay page too. So grab a autograph of one of the best pitchers of all time. You can make an argument of being the best pitcher of maybe the last decade or so. It looks like he's getting his act together for their postseason too, which has been where he struggled. He's looked pretty good this year so far. How did I miss this? Chris Davis. Oh, there we go. Here's our auto. There's a guy I wish we still had with us. Dustin Fowler. The Athletics. That's an auto. Dustin Fowler. Athletics. And that one's going to, who had the Athletics? John John's got a few in there. Like Dustin. Felt bad for him with that injury that he had and missing that time. Getting traded out to Oakland, though. Going to Oakland at least gave him a spot to play. Didn't have a fantastic season, but hopefully it's on the up and up. He's got some nice, there's a Harper and a Harper insert. Fowler's got some pretty good potential. Nice combination of power and speed, solid defender. Hopefully he turns out to be a good player. Have a successful career. All right. Big hurt again. There's the Tommy. It's a repeat pack from earlier, I believe. Another Harper insert. All right, after Gleber here, we kind of calm down here on these autos and stuff, the inserts. Still a couple people watching, so again, I don't know if anybody has scoped out anything that they saw as a variation or something that I'm missing. There's the Buxton Chrome again. There's one guy who's got to get his act together. Looked like he was finally putting it together the second half of last year. And then this year just came out and just flopped again. I hope he takes care of Paul Molitor and buys him some something nice for Christmas at least, considering his play along with other guys like Sano. The Devers insert, as well as a Verlander. Actually, that one's number 36 of 99. Let's bring that one in there for a quick view. So yeah, so guys like Mr. Sano and all, and Buxton having awful seasons, and Minnesota went in with such high expectations and didn't have such a great season, and it cost Paul Molitor his job. But again, you know, there's a lot of guys who just did not get the job done for them. Puig, Peterson, Jansen. A lot of superstar power in that pack. Guys like Freddie Freeman and Kenley Jansen. And there's the Bulldog again. Mr. Maddox. And we got a Jeter, a Chipper. Verdugo rookie. There's another Aaron Judge. This time we got the insert. Definitely could see some patterns here in a few of these packs when we're repeating up of looks like anywhere from like maybe a quarter of the pack up to half. Mr. Correa and a Bregman. It's one heck of an infield I got over there. Those two young studs. And you throw Altuve in there as well. Jeez. It's hard to believe that first base is such a, it's not that awful, but a weaker spot for them with all that other talent they have. Darvish. Doc Gooden. Gardner and Chapman. So we're getting down there to the end again. And we have a Curry Miller with the Reds. This one is not numbered or anything like that. Just your standard auto. Okay, we got 3 more packs after this one. And they'll be on to yet another box. Tyler Wade. Another Votto insert. Anybody is still live on here? You have a score of the baseball game? Yeah, I went to mute it right before I started, and I turned it off by mistake, so I could just keep an eye on the score here or there. And there's your Judge. That's the base, I guess. That's we had the variation before. So, yeah, if anybody knows the score, post it up there, that'd be great. And, or if you know the football game score, put that up there as well. So, one more pack in this box. I think we got our 2. Machado, Kershaw. What do we got there? So, what do we have going on here? This is first day issue of a Polanco. Versus just a standard card of Polanco. So I'm not sure about that one. Let's see if I'm seeing anything real quick. Nope, didn't see anything real quick, so I'm not sure what exactly that little seal on the card means, but again, it's not your base. So, alright, last pack for this one. DD. Gary Sanchez insert. Okay. Cruising along here. Keep it going. All right, thank you, Chris. And hopefully Springer's hit 2 home runs there for me, getting to bump up his value, make my card all that more of a interest. Posey insert there. DeGrom again. Alright, there you go. Chris giving us the first day issue info. So, alright, Polanco's not big time superstar or anything like that, but he's solid. He's young. He still might get something out of that. And with the limited edition, it's always a positive. Never know what you're going to get from that. Devers variation, huh? Let's see. Where did he go? Where did he go? I think you're right, because I feel like we saw Devers already, and that was not the photo of him. So I'm just going to keep that on the side in case we come across him again. And of course, not lucky enough just to have a Devers sitting on top of one of the piles here. But we'll give that a, like I said, a look in case we come across another one of them. I'm mangling this pack open it. 117, huh? Yep, it's with the red jersey, it says here. That's the variation for him. So we will keep our eye out for that one. Chris, that is your team, right? Yep, Chris, you have the Red Sox. There's Alex Mejia's base card. Donaldson insert. Mookie. There's another Judge base. Of course, now that we're probably looking for it, or should I say we're looking for it, we're probably not going to get another Devers, because that'll be just how it works out. How about the Machado here? I feel like that might have been a different one as well. Benintendi insert. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm making things up. I could be wrong. Very possible wrong, but maybe I'm trying to think too positive here. DD again. It is Machado's base? Okay. I thought we saw Machado before. It could have been maybe the insert or something like that. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. But definitely, I'm pretty sure that was a different photo. So, like I said, I might be thinking back to the other one as an insert or something like that, or maybe we missed it. Very possible as well. Again, we're pulling here. We're going through a lot of cards, so it's very possible. And here's our auto. This one's AJ Minter for the Braves. AJ Minter. So got at least two Braves. I know both of them starting pitchers. Young starters for the Braves. Who we had before? Fried, I think it was, right? Max Fried was the first Brave we had. All right. Again, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like the sale was different. Kershaw, insert, Molina. Yes, I am right on this one. I am right. There you go, Chris. You got the variation there of the sale. Ding ding, right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Are you sure, Chris? Because I'm peeking over here at the Beckett, and number 71 says Sale Bullpen. And that looks like him walking in from the bullpen. But I thought the other one had him, the base was him pitching. And I know we've seen a couple of those already for sale. Come on, Chris, I'm trying to help you here. That's a $50 card according to Beckett here then. Another Kershaw insert. The Scherzer Chrome. It's a sharp one there. Yes, thank you. See, I figured that was probably... I knew there were the codes. I just didn't know what the code was for this one. So yeah, this is a 231. If you're ever going to see that. No, it is a 231 though, Chris. So that is the short. I can't stand looking at those little numbers all the time, looking for them to try to figure it all out. I forget which set that was. One year I did that, squinting away trying to figure them all out. They just all blend together after a while. So yep, that is the variation. So there you go. Machado insert. So that, and also that means the Devers was not. Check that one too, since we know the code now. It's good to know. Oh, it ends in 231 for the base. Oh, there I am. I'm getting all excited for you. And I was wrong. Am I wrong? I wonder if he's got to be in the bullpen then. Maybe that's what it is. Here I am getting all pumped up, excited, and so we got what, 267. 267 would be 267 would be the so yeah, we got Devers as a variation. Now I'm all confused. I am all confused without a doubt. Alright, so Sale is not. Devers is. 267 is the number we're looking for. Alright. Now I think I got this all straight. I think. No guarantees here. No guarantees. Alright, so Devers was at least. So that's good. That's a decent little hit there. We'll take it. Only get better if he gets his act back together. Another Rizzo insert there. All the promise he had and a rough season. But now that we got these numbers all figured out, at least I know what to look for. And I can actually confirm it instead of guessing. Like I said, just didn't do my homework on that one to look it up. And I'm sure it's in one of the Beckett's or something that I skimmed over at some point and just never paid attention to it or retained it. Okay, and last pack we got ourselves a Luis Castillo auto for the Reds. Luis Castillo. Let's say he's a little soft on that corner there, unfortunately. Noticed a few of the cards in here being a little soft. Usually on that lower, when you're looking at the front of the card, it'd be the lower left corner seems to be the popular spot. Okay, another box here. Let's see what we get here. Looking for big money here. Big money here. Come on. Need some more. Need some more. Let's get some good ones. So it is a nice part about this product as well. There's a Syndergaard insert. Is that, you know, a lot of these you kind of have your autos, maybe a jersey or something like that, a relic. And, oh, thank you for the NFL update as well. Yeah, in the NFL there, I need both. I have both Gronk and Kelsey on my team. I need them to be a shootout and them to get every single score in the game. Stand a chance. Playing the best team in the league, and he's got a little bit of a lead on me here at the end of all the day games, so I needed this one to be a big one for me. Pull it out. My team is playing well. They're doing great every week. It's just solid performances, but every time I'm up against somebody who has a bunch of guys who just play lights out and rack up crazy sick points, well beyond their predictions. My team just keeps chugging along steady as it goes. All right, we have another Braves auto. This one is Ozzie Albies. That's a good one. And again, though, a little soft there on that bottom corner, unfortunately. Yeah, just a little soft there. I don't know if you could see it so well. I'm trying to see if I can get a background on it. There you go. Unfortunately, just a little bit. It's a shame. Some of these products, sometimes they come out like that. There's just nothing you could do. Yeah, let's see. This is SCA, huh? SCAOA. I don't know my alphabet very well, so alright, there we go. Found that one in there. Not too bad. What box are we on? I don't know, because you know what, I wound up combining my piles here. We got 2, 4, 6 left to go, so what would that make it? Box 10? Yeah, I think we're on about box 10. Here's a Judge insert. Trout again, another insert. Miggy. There's a Votto Chrome. Fowler base card to go along with his auto. And it's a Martinez, J.D. Martinez insert, and a Stanton insert. And another Mariano Rivera. Johnny Bench. McGuire again. Another Chris Bryant. And Chris Olsen in there too. Or Matt Olson, sorry, not Chris Olsen. Matt Olsen. Or those slick fielding, young, power hitting infielders, corner infielders for the A's. Got some good superstar power there. Both with the bat and the glove. Syndergaard. Another Stanton insert. Another Andahar. Miguel Andahar. Definitely been one of the hottest guys out there this year. Hard to come by too. He didn't have a ton of rookie cards and even less autos prior to this year, so they were hard to come by. And when they did, they went for a decent price. Another Trout there. Austin Hayes again. And we have another Thomas Nido for the autograph. Going out to the Mets, Thomas Nido. There, Albie's base card. So that's you again, Chris. Thomas Nido. Again, not a household name by any means, but hey, again, an auto's an auto. Got to get something bigger, better for you. Kershaw insert. Paul DeJong. Again, that's the first time I think we've seen his name all night. Harper base. All right, second to last. And I think just by the feel of that, somebody's going to be happy there. I'm going to slide that one to the back of that pack. Koufax. Another Big Hurt. Jim Thome. Archie Bradley. And then we have this very nice Instavision Mike Trout. With a grand gesture. So there you go. How about that one? It's a pretty nice one. And it's my first... That's my first Trout. That's not just a base card. So, IMT, huh? Where's that at? So yeah, there you go. Mike Trout, the Instavisions. All right. So that's nice. Got a little bit of that's the first one. First Instavision. There's a little variation there. I haven't seen anything new or different coming out of this case so far. So, Mike Trout. There's a Harper insert. Mike Trout with the Angels. Who's that going to? That is going to John again. John did buy a bunch of teams, so better hope for his sake that he does get something out of this here. Alrighty. Moving through our next box. So here we go. Autos. Where are we at? Come on. Superstars. We want superstars. Want more of these Trouts. Stuff like that. Big time. Jeter base. Chipper. Correa. Seen all those guys before. They seem to always be packed in together as well. I'm not going to get excited again, Chris. I'm going to say this is just the base card of Chris Sale. That's it. Learned my lesson. Learned my lesson this time. Maybe taking you a couple minutes to get through to me, but I got it eventually. A little slow. A couple too many concussions over the years playing ball. Hosmer, huge disappointment. Altuve, insert. And Sano has been on the top of every pack every time we open him. Gonna have a redemption in this one. So that's usually kind of a good sign. Usually redemptions are pretty valuable guys. Strasburg. And then our redemption is Kris Bryant. Kris Bryant. Nice. That's the Cubbies. The Cubbies is going out to John. John gets another one. And yeah, that's pretty solid too, because again, not that we rely on Beckett for everything, but right now they have no pricing in there, which means been minimal reporting of that card being out on the market, so could mean that it's a little bit of less prints out there. So congratulations, John. And there's an insert for Kris Bryant as we speak. So there we go. That makes me feel, again, a lot better there. That's a strong pull. Those are the kind of autos I like to see. Got the Trout card, which is a really good one. We've got the Torres autograph, the Bryant autograph, the Judge variation, the Devers variation. And a whole bunch of other autos, which are, yeah, alright. They're just your basic common autos for the most part, I think it was. couple guys with some potential, though. Braves pitchers weren't too bad. Those guys might turn into some solid players. As may Austin Hayes, so doing okay. There's another Ohtani insert. Yeah, I wouldn't say we're rocking here. We're not having a Hall of Fame night, but we're not doing too bad either. Could definitely be worse. I definitely struggled through some cases, boxes, whatever, with it being a pretty rough night. For whatever reason, those usually seem to be on my own. Not when I'm breaking for people, so here's a McGwire insert. So, good for you. Not always so great for me. Hey, there we go. There's our Devers. There's our Devers regular issue. The base card. Did I blow past it? Let me see real quick here. Oh yeah, there was. Nice, Chris. Nice. You got a sharp eye there. Yep, we had Nomar Mazara. Actually, it's a members only card. Sorry. Members only. So there's another variation there for you. So members only. Good catch. Good catch, Chris. Another Judge base. Another Ohtani base. And, he's back again. Austin Hayes again. Autograph. Austin Hayes with the Orioles. Chapman. That's a little bit of a bummer there. There's two Austin Hayes autographs, and what do we have? Who was it? The Reed. What is his first name now? Last name was Reed there. We had two of those. Doubling up on the autos. I mean, I guess, again, that would be right if, we were talking about Trouts or something like that, or the Bryants, but Judge, Sanchez insert. But when they're commons, that's a killer. Line up with two of the same duplicates in the same case. Ugh. All the autos, all the cards out there, and we're getting dupes. Another Bellinger. And this one here is, let me just put these guys down. Come back to this here. So we got the Devers insert. And that one is 8/99 for the Power Zone. Yeah, that's what I said, Corey. I don't know if you were on earlier. That's what I said. Hayes was supposed to be a good prospect. I was surprised. I think I drafted him actually in my fantasy league, hoping that he was gonna get some playing time, and didn't make the roster. Struggled. There's a Chrome Strawberry, and did he even really make it up to the majors this year? I mean, the guy's got good power. In Camden Yards, you think he'd be able to, today's game, top 25, 30 homers easy. Like you said, Orioles, why wouldn't they have played him? Should have given that guy a chance. You're losing 120 games. Get some guys out there. Let them get some experience. See what you have. And Springer insert. Worst comes to worst, you either find out he's a flop or he develops, and then you get rid of him. But again, this is the Orioles. So, okay. But yes, you're right, Corey. As I said, you just don't like to see duplicates of autos like that. I like to see it spread out, different players, different teams, things like that. There's a chrome of Barrios. Or, again, if it's going to be doubles, let's get it of an Ohtani or something like that, Something's going to really rock our world here. Just can't be that lucky, I guess. I think only once. Well, it's not really a double, but once in all the years of collecting and all, the Harper insert. Hit one of those case, basically was a case hit for the box, and let's see, sorry. How many boxes we got? 4 more after this. 4 more after this. Yeah, one where we just pulled auto after auto, and they were all top notch. Numbered to less, everything was numbered less than 10. I think it was one of those Bowman Sterlings. I think it was like 2012 or whatever. And they were all good. We got Schwarbers, Jose Abreu. That's the only time I've had that much luck. Now here's one. We have the Jose Canseco auto. That's our first Bob Gibson we've seen. Jose Canseco auto. Athletics. So that's going out to John again. Yeah, right. A couple Ichiros would be really nice. These autos are always solid. Good value to them. If you ever want to flip those, there's always somebody out there willing to pay for Ichiros. Again, I don't think he's somebody who's really, you see a ton of his autographs out there either. He was tough. I have there's a Harper insert again. I had a hard time finding an autographed baseball for him that was good quality, at least, and was for a fair price. Because so many of his autos were in horrendous condition, and if they were in good condition, the pricing was just astronomical, which I always have a little bit of trouble understanding why guys who are still active, Anthony Rizzo insert, guys who are still active are so expensive, and you got guys who are deceased, all-time greats, legends, Hall of Famers, and you can't find them anymore. There's not going to be any more of them. Half, third, 10% of the price. Just doesn't make sense to me. Contreras, and that's a chrome. Should I say it again here? There's a Judge base and Votto insert. I don't know, talking here and chatting. I don't know. I know we got the Canseco in this box. I can't remember if we had, who else was that one before it? Was the Hayes in this box or the box before? Should be expecting one more here. I don't know. See a Kimbrel in here. I think it's the first Craig Kimbrel we're seeing tonight. I don't remember seeing him pop up yet. Chris Bryant insert. It's a Johnny Bench Chrome. And there's Kimbrel for the first one. Or for the first time tonight we're seeing him. Buxton again, Matsui, Bogarts. Oh, there we go. And so that is, we've got Breivik Valera of the Cardinals. Breivik Valera. Cardinals. And that one's going to Chris again. Chris, you got another one there. So I'm just seeing your comments here between Don and Corey. Any little tricks here, yeah, of this, you know. Hey, these guys who flip-flop teams and everything now, and it's all, again, these variations, and you got to keep an eye on exactly who they're wearing in each of these cards, because you never know. Stanton insert. Can't just assume that you think, oh yeah, you know, Ichiro, you just think of him as a Mariner. Might not be this case. Again, they keep you on your toes. You don't ever know. I'm just happy that we don't have any of these, you know, well, 2's not too bad. With 2, it's, you know, it's one or the other. But when you're getting, you know, 3 or 4 guys, something like that on a card, and it's a, you know, especially when it's your relics, your autos and everything, and they're multiple teams, and you gotta figure out whose team it really is and who wins that card and the priority and stuff. It's like a science. Too much work to be going through. All right, last one for this box. Yeah, Don, I can do a recap. What I'll do is we got a redemption coming out of this one, so that's should be good news. Yeah, I'll do a recap of like the autos and stuff like that. Just to see the big hits out of the boxes, the case. Another Gallo insert. And let's see here. Who is our redemption? We have a Francisco Lindor. Yep, Francisco Lindor going to Kara. So, let's see, Don, where you at? Don, you said you have the Mariners and the Giants. Yeah, the Mariners and Giants. I don't think we've had, I can't recall anybody from the Mariners or the Giants so far. A couple Braves. All right. Obviously, the Orioles, we had the multiples there with the Hayes. But we still got time, Don. We still got time. It's not over yet. The fat lady's not singing. Here's a Machado insert. Mariano with a Tanaka at the end there. Oops, what am I doing here? Got to organize first before the flip. Jose Abreu. Again, don't feel like we've seen him much. Chipper insert. Hope reaching across the screen there isn't too awful. Just running out of room over here on my side of the table. Yeah, it's not too bad. My feed is catching up. I can see what's going on now. There's George Brett. Another Andahar. Another Trout. So it's nice to see so many solid base cards at least come out of here too. I know no one really is all that thrilled with base cards anymore. Everybody wants autos. Well, pretty much almost all autos, not even relics anymore. But if you're doing your own collection and stuff like that, and I think this is, yep, we got an auto for the Diamondbacks, and it's a Jimmy Sherfy again. Jimmy Sherfy, second one for him. Again, another duplicate. Another duplicate auto. It's 3 of them now here in this case. This is going to keep happening. I at least hope maybe it's the Gleber there that we get another one of. Trout insert there. But yeah, nobody's really into your base cards anymore. Unless you're like a serious collector of a specific player or something like that, you know, going for everything and anything of him. So, but these are some of the nicer ones. And at least you're getting a good volume of them. So Harper base, Kershaw insert, Rhino with the Cubbies. Mr. Banda. Willie Calhoun in the chrome. So just again, a little reminder, as a Harper insert. Forget who it was, but I saw one person on here is in Pennsylvania, a little bit north of Philadelphia there, kind of in the suburbs and stuff. Forget who that was. But if you weren't on before, didn't hear it before, again, we're going to be at a card show over in Bridgewater, Raritan area on the Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. It's at the St. Anne Church. It's a show they have there every year on that weekend, as well as on one in February. It's a nice little show. It's like a couple bucks to get in. Again, all the proceeds go to the church and the school. So it's a little fundraiser for them. Got, like I said, a good number of dealers. They have a nice variety of stuff there, from products, from commons. There's a Jeter insert to, your higher end stuff, everything in between, vintage, newer products. So if you're free, available, you haven't spent all your money shopping on Black Friday, or maybe it's your turn to go treat yourself after your significant other has gone out and used the card to buy a whole lot for the holidays, come on by. So it's a good show. And so I got Will Myers and Will Myers, huh? So, all right, Chris, if you're still watching, is there anything specific, or can we describe the variation there between the two, or is that just like a different? Is that just a black foil? That's the only difference there. I mean, I've seen that a bunch of times, but since I had them back to back and both Will Myers, I figured I'll just ask. But yeah, come on out and join us at the show. Let's see who we got here. Eric Thames. There we go. Oh my goodness. And we have another duplicate auto. Going to the Braves again. Max Fried. Hold on a second, I'm getting a little message here. On my phone. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clear it. There we go. Yeah, it's just the black letters. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured it was. Another Posey insert. Got 30 more in this box, and then 3 more boxes to go. And I assume, obviously, we've been seeing the reds all along, right? It's just the red variations as well. So nothing too grand or spectacular about all that, right? Another Judge base. German Marquez. What a year he had. Somewhat out of nowhere. To be able to pitch as well as he did up at Coors. Guy was pretty dominant in the second half of this year. Him and Kyle Freeland made a pretty good 1-2 punch there. McCutchen insert. All right, next box. Did I again? Seriously? When I saw the Gibson, I kind of was just like, oh, it's another Bob Gibson in my head. You're right. You are correct. It is the Bob Gibson first day card. kind of peeking back and forth here at my phone and stuff, and seeing, I'm just kind of worried that it's going to shut down on me, and I'm kind of even picking up the pace a little bit more. But again, that's why we got you here, Chris. Supervising this operation. Okay, we're looking for more of the autos here in the fresh box. Fresh box, more autos. At least 6 autos coming our way, unless Topps throws us a nice little surprise and loaded up one of these. Wouldn't that be nice? The Devers insert. Barry Larkin Chrome. There's John Gray, another one of those Rockies pitchers. He had a little bit of a rocky year himself after a good finish last year. He was up and down a little bit, literally and figuratively there. He got sent to the minors there in the middle of the season, but seemed like he figured stuff out. Turned around his season. Again, helped them on their way. Come back to the auto there. Alright, this one's not too bad here. We got the Minnesota Twins. Jose Barrios. Jose Barrios, Twins. There you go. Ace of their staff. Another guy who kind of continued to put stuff together and take a little bit of a step forward this year. Had a nice season for them, despite the lack of success. Correa insert. Despite the lack of success for the team as a whole. And he did pitch pretty well. The rest of that starting rotation, not so great. I mean, Gibson was alright, but definitely wasn't enough to support them. Didn't translate into wins. Stanton insert. Okay, so we got one more auto coming from this box. One more auto. Another Judge base. And you got the Barrios in chrome. Well, Chris, you are doing your part, and I definitely appreciate it if no one else does. Chris Davis insert. Gonna have to make sure you're on all my breaks to keep an eye on me and make, be my, like I said, my little reference there. To catch anything I'm missing. So, make sure you're keeping an eye on things beginning tomorrow for those 5-star breaks that we're going to be running. 5-star, though, much, much more simple. Not all these short prints and photo variations and blacks and reds and so on and so forth. It's just autographs, relics, auto relics. Keeping it simple. And it's not a marathon. Only a 1 pack. Ohtani insert. 1 pack, 2 cards. I think it is, right? Per box. So it's much quicker and easier. Actually, I'd love to stop and get a drink here. My throat's dry. I want to keep this going since we've been on for so long. We're so close to the finish here. And there's another back-to-back with the variations there. Again, don't think that should be allowed. So Chris, or who else was on here, said Don, and was it Corey and all. So you guys specific in like what you choose to participate in when it comes to these breaks and all. We have our next auto here, and it's there you go. There's your Giants. Miguel Gomez. That was, yeah, Don, right? There you go, Don. You got something. Yeah, are you guys like very specific about what you participate in, between like a specific brand or the actual product? Like, oh, I'm only gonna do Tops, and I'm only gonna do the Stadium Club or something like that, or 5-star. And how about the price point too? Because one of the things I was looking at was there's a few, and again, because of the fact, and there's a Trout insert. Some of the product, especially from this year, that is still available. Ah, you're a set builder. Okay, Chris. Gotcha. Well, there's not many set builders out there anymore. That's cool. I try to do at least 1 set of the Tops every single year, just the regular Tops. Basically have them every year from when I've been born now. I'm 76 on. Just try to have 1 set of each, so it's fun. Yeah, it's quick and pretty easy and all. But hey, set building's where it all began. Remember doing that? That's how we all used to do it. But no, so the reason I'm asking about, like I said, is some of the higher end products that I was considering doing a break for, but it is a little pricey. Is I think the Tops Tribute, which I don't know if you can't see on the screen here. I've done that before. Let's see, Museum Collection. I think I could get maybe Tier 1's not as much as those guys, but yeah, there's a few of those that are a little bit higher in price. So you get really good stuff. It's only whatever, the 2 or 3 cards per pack and all, but everything's autos and relics. So gotcha. Okay, good feedback. All right, like to hear this stuff. This is what I'm trying to find out. There's a Trout insert. And I've been doing the breaks here for really like 2 years, but it was very sporadic at first. Had to take a little time off for a while this past year, and really getting back into it. So whatever, since probably Labor Day, I'm doing almost one a week. Other than the last 2 weeks, I just again was a little busy, couldn't get to it, and I was waiting for product to arrive that I had ordered. So I'm trying to do at least once a week, and as I'm purchasing more and getting more allocations and stuff to be able to get the product, the new stuff at least, because it's all on a huge demand, so it's limited. And so yeah, so who'd you say you got there? Cajun Breakers. Yeah, I mean, like I'm assuming that they do a lot, so they probably can get their hands on a lot of stuff. And that's where I'm limited right now. So I'm trying to work my way up there to be able to, I'm a Rosario insert, be able to get my hands and access to some of that new product, more popular pieces and everything, and get them out there sooner. But right now, I'm just kind of going through and doing what I can. Gotcha. I hear you, Don. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So with the free shipping and all, I hear you. Makes sense and all. And the Smoltz insert. Say like one of the reasons, especially on something like this, was there's a number of teams in here that, well, not a ton, but there were a few that barely went for like the 99-cent opening bid to maybe only a couple bucks. So kind of a little bit of protection there to make sure you don't get hit too hard. Just kind of starts adding up with all the eBay fees and everything else. So that's why I usually do at least the minimum shipping, because it covers the cost. So, but I hear you. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep, exactly. That's what's not bad when you go for some of the, the Marlins are usually a team that doesn't go for a lot because they don't have a lot. So you're not putting up a big bucks to get in on it. But like you said, hey, for a couple bucks, if you come out with an Ichiro or something like that, or maybe it was a Stanton from a couple of years ago, you hit the big win. All right, here we go. The Indians, Greg Allen. That's going to Kara. That's our second one of the night. I mean, you got the Yankees, who are always one of the more expensive team, or the most expensive usually. Speaking Devil, Jeter. This year the Angels have been so high because of Ohtani. There's a Betts insert. Usually the Angels aren't too expensive because you only had Trout, and he wasn't in a lot of products. So the Angels want to get up there. The Dodgers are usually pretty strong because they always have some star power, and year after year they always got the young guys coming up who are doing well and popular. The Cubbies have been strong. So yeah, when you get a chance to go after a team like the Marlins and Altuve insert. Who else is like sometimes like a Kansas City or something along those lines. And what you gotta look for too is when these products do go with some of the retired players, is always nice because like I said, you go for Royals and all of a sudden you wind up with a Bo Jackson or a George Brett auto. That's a nice little hit. I'll take that all day for a $10 entry into a case break. Mr. Devers again. Oh, and flip this one. Correa. Yeah, well, you're going to get an Ichiro Chrome. It's not your auto, but it's Chrome. And take a few more of those, so. Steve, I don't know, honestly, I don't know when your comment just posted because my laptop is off to the side. And I know I've just been babbling on here about the Royals. I just read that comment, so I don't know when you posted it, but I was not trying to copy you there or, take the wind out of your sails, but we're obviously thinking right along the same lines. I don't want to say great minds think alike because I wouldn't want to do that to you and put you in the same category as my mind. So, okay, there's a Betts, Hoskins, Bellinger, Machado, Chipper, and big stars in that one. All right, let's see here. I got a couple more packs here in this one. I think we still are due one more auto. know if there were any Griffey or Bonds in this one. But yeah, it's fairly safe. But I'll tell you though, here's a Syndergaard insert. Thing is, just in general, I don't think Bonds really has too many. I can't honestly, as a matter of fact, think of any Bonds auto on any product that I've ever seen. I mean, again, he's just, never was the most friendly and easiest to get along with and stuff, and I don't know how much he played along with, all the contracts and stuff to sign and what his responsibilities were. So, yeah, I'm not sure about the Bonds. Griffey, without a doubt, Griffey's always a good shot. He does get in there. Again, I wouldn't say he does a ton. You don't see a lot of his stuff out there, but he does enough where, it's out there, which is nice, though. That's a good thing, because some of these guys, when you sign too much, that's what drives the price down. And, you want something that's a little bit rare. Otherwise, everybody's got it. It doesn't have much value to it. Another Jeter base. And here we have the Brewers. The Brew Crew. And I believe this is the power hitting home run hitter of this team, Brandon Woodruff auto. And yes, he is a pitcher. But he did hit the home run the other night, I believe, if I remember correctly. I didn't get to watch the game, all of it, but I did hear about it, so. Exactly, Don, yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Some of these here, I mean, I think people want them at 99 cents or whatever, so yeah, you can't go wrong. 99-cent gamble, whatever, so whatever, $4, $5 worth of shipping. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't buy a single pack of this for $5. There's a Harper insert. So, you're right. Roll the dice. Yeah, there you go. The Brewers. Who wound up with the Brewers here? Milwaukee. Josh has the Brewers. That is the only team Josh has. Took him almost all night here to second to last box, but he got it. He got it. Bulldog again. Alright, 2 packs to go in this box. I think we got both autos, so we should not be expecting anything coming out of here. And then we're on to our finale. So I'll kind of do my wrap up here as soon as I start the last box. Ohtani base again. Victor Arano. It's an orange. I think we only saw maybe one other orange so far tonight. And I'll go through the wrap up and kind of end this as quickly and painlessly as possible, since we've been here for a while here tonight. On the least, too, with the amount of time here we spent breaking, here's a JD Martinez insert. You got your money's worth out of watching the video, so this has been going on for a while. Alright, here is our finale. So, as I mentioned, we'll be getting this stuff out ASAP for you. Should be getting there by the end of the week. Actually, I wasn't expecting to take this long to do the break, so honestly, I might say that it might not actually ship out now tonight, possibly tomorrow, or by Tuesday at the latest. So, we'll work on it a bit, just see how it goes. And if worst comes to worst, like I said, by Tuesday it'll be shipped out, so you'll have it by the end of the week. Again, keep your eyes out. Tomorrow, the 5-star listings should go up. It'll be at least one case. I may get the second one. And the deal will be the same with auction ending on Saturday, break on Sunday. Altuve insert. There, Jackie Robinson. After that, we're going to be doing some football the week after that. probably 2 cases there. Either I might do them both in the same week or one after another. And then we have a top finest case also coming up. Beyond that, that's all I have ordered up or in stock right now. Votto insert. But more will be on the way. I just have to get my next orders in. I'm going to also be doing a lot of memorabilia purchases, and we're going to get that stocked up for the holiday season. So keep an eye out again on eBay, and/or again, please check out the Facebook page, because I don't list a lot of it on eBay just because it's kind of tough to do it all there. And sometimes I have it in stock ready to go. Sometimes I have to order, so eBay doesn't always work the best. There's a Bo Jackson Chrome. So if you want any of the memorabilia, autographed, or just, you know, dirt collages, things like that, photos, got the Man Cave signs, pretty much anything and everything. Like I said, use Steiner's site. That's who I get all my stuff through. I'm a Steiner direct dealer. And reach out and let me know about that. Otherwise, there's a Harper insert. Otherwise, I think that's about everything. I do appreciate, again, everybody's participation in the break. Like I also mentioned earlier, I thank you so much. This is the best one so far with timely payments and everything. I do apologize. I think, Corey, I think I missed sending your invoice last night. I didn't get it out to you till earlier today, and I do apologize for that because I try to get them all out on Saturday night right after the auction's end. I must have just skipped over yours as I was doing them all. But everybody paid awesome, right on time, quick and easy, so that's great. And yeah, like I said, hope we'll see you again. Let me know, like I said, about any recommendations. If any of you guys want a break, let me know. You know, don't be shy. Give a shout out. As long as I can get the product or pull it off, you know, I'll do it. I'm game for whatever. So, all right, and that was our first auto of this box here, and we've been talking about them. Here's the Royals, Cam Gallagher auto. So we spoke about the Royals, and there we go. And that goes to Steve. There you go, Steve. Bottom of the ninth. Coming through with a big hit there. Bottom of the ninth. But, yeah, I mean, if there's anything you guys want, let me know. I'll track it down and throw it out there. And we'll go for it. Like I said, I'm trying to do about a break a week. Frazier insert. So I'm open to suggestions, and all right, you know what? Actually, sorry. I'm going to jot that down so I don't lose that comment. But you said it, Corey. I know I could go back and look at these, but I don't want. Topps High Tech 2017. And you are talking 2017 High Tech, correct? Because off the top of my head, I feel like I saw that from my one distributor that I could still get that. They might have had some left. If by chance, like they have it, but they don't have a full case of it, would you want to do? That's an Ian Happ Chrome. Would you be willing to do or want to do like a half a case or something like that? You know, obviously wouldn't expect the pricing to be as high and stuff, but you know, the auctions would start at 99 cents as always, so you know, you'd be bidding whatever you felt comfortable with, given what you're going to get. So yeah, I just don't know how many of them they had, if they had it. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll look for that, and I could, you know, make sure I get in touch with you or give you the heads up that they're going to be listed so you could participate. One thing I am hoping to do is try to, you know, do almost like a little bit of a, I don't want to say a newsletter, but just some information going out when I am doing breaks to any of you guys who participated before, because as I've been doing these, and just in a couple weeks, you've seen a decent amount of returns coming, people coming back. So that's what we're looking for, having a good group that follows and everything. And you know, sometimes it's a little bit even a social situation to sit here and chat away and comment with each other, and whether it's about the product, about the break, maybe you want to just talk sports in general, or you know, kind of give everybody a hard time. Like if any of you wanted to give me a hard time, break my balls about the Giants, I wouldn't blame you, and I'd have to sit here and take it because the Giants are pretty awful. But yeah, so we got 4 more packs to go, and we will be done for tonight. So Corey, yeah, I will look into that, and I'll see what they have. And when I put my next order in, I will, if they do have it, I will try to grab some, and we'll get in touch and go from there. Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham is the second out of this box. That's Cardinals Tommy Pham. The Cardinals was Chris. There you go, Chris. Got the Pham man there. All right. That's not too bad. May not be a spring chicken, but doesn't have many mileage on his body. There's an Ohtani insert. Down in Tampa Bay, looked like he was doing pretty well to finish up the season. Hopefully he can continue to lead Tampa Bay to some wins like he did and keep shocking the world there. All right, 2 to go, 2 to go. I guess, you know what, one other question I'm going to ask you guys, since you've been helpful here with getting some feedback and all. One thing we do run into, like I said, with a little bit, especially at this point in the year and stuff, some of the distributors are running out of their product and everything. Maybe they only have a couple boxes here or there left of some stuff. I don't think I've really ever seen anybody do it, and that's what I was thinking about. It was doing like a mixed break. So it could be, you know, maybe like 3 boxes of the High Tech and a couple of here like Stadium Club, and just did like maybe a 10 quote mixed case break of all different products. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in doing something like that. Because sometimes too, if it's like a holdover or stuff that's left around, you know, can't get the full cases. So all right, that was it. So real quick here, I'm gonna pull a few of these here and show you some of the highlights. Just kind of separating them here a little bit. Alrighty, so no problem, Chris. Thank you. All right, so real quick on the recap, we have the Aaron Judge photo variation. You've got the Mike Trout Instavision. We have the Rafael Devers photo variation. Got a few of these. Let's see. Nomar Mazara, members only. Gregory Polanco, and that's a first day. A Bob Gibson, first day. We have Yonder Alonso, auto. That's the Indians. Orioles, Anthony Santana, auto. And these are all autos right now. Anthony Banda, Diamondbacks. Ryder Jones, Giants. Probably our best one here of the night. Our Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Rowdy Reddy. Rowdy Reddy. I keep saying it. Rowdy Reed, Nationals. J.D. Davis, Astros. Rowdy Red. Rowdy Reed. I'm just making up this guy's name. Nationals. Thomas Nido, Mets. Ozzie Albies, Braves. Another real solid one. This could be a good one too if he gets himself back on track. Luis Castillo, Reds. AJ Minter, Braves. Curry Mella, Reds. One of my favorites here, Dustin Fowler, A's. Max Fried, Braves. One of our duplicates here, Jimmy Sherfy, Diamondbacks. The red, Austin Hayes. Cardinals, Alex Mejia. Cubbies, Victor Caratini. Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The Mets, Phillip Evans. Again, maybe the best or second best, let's say, right up there. Chris Bryant, Redemption. Another Austin Hayes, Orioles. The Breivik Valera, Cardinals. Jose Canseco, Athletics. Francisco Lindor, Indians. Greg Allen, Indians. Miguel Gomez, the Giants. Jose Barrios, Twins. Another Max Fried, Braves. Our duplicate here of Jimmy Sherfy, Diamondbacks. Tommy Pham, Cardinals. Cam Gallagher, Royals. The Slugger, Brandon Woodruff, Brewers. And last but not least, Sean Newcomb, Braves. So that's all the autos and the bigger hits. There may be other photo variations in here that we missed along the way. A lot of cards here, so we might have missed them. There's tons of inserts in there as well, the basic ones. So there you go. That wraps it up. That's our 2018 Topps Stadium Club case break for Sunday, October 14th, 2018. Thanks again for everyone for participating, watching, commenting, and hanging out here tonight. Hope you all had a good time. Got some good stuff out of this. And like I said, keep up with us. We hope to see you again, and we'll do some more breaks. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.